have a confession about the Bridgerton living room. I don't think this room is done. So this is a little awkward because I'm supposed to be working on de-rainbowing the playroom, and yes, that is at the top of my list, I swear. I just also can't help but wonder what it would look like if we were to do something on the ceiling in the Bridgerton living room. I decided to ask ChatGPT to mock a few things up for me, and this is the first thing they came up with. Now, keep in mind, this is my inspiration. I've been pinning things up like this and this for a while now, and I just can't help but think it would look amazing on the ceiling in the living room. So while this is close, it's just really not what I'm envisioning, so I asked ChatGPT to make it a little smaller. And this is what they came up with, which is wildly too small. But then I sent them a picture of like an actual lattice so they would know what I was going for, and they came up with this. And it's like, now we're getting somewhere. But then I asked them to make the lattice white, and we just completely lost the plot. If I'm remembering correctly, this was on a day I was having them work on some mock-ups in the playroom too, and I think they were just getting very confused. Like, who are these children? It does have my dog, Thor, in here, which is precious, but I don't know who that dog is. Then I started from scratch. Sometimes that helps. In this case, it did not. They gave me this kind of coffered ceiling look, which is actually really pretty, but not what I'm going for. So then I think I waited until the next day to ask them again, but we finally got something that is very, very close to what I'm envisioning. I am not a fan of these border stripes they added into the molding, but I was able to quickly Photoshop those out so we could actually see what this might look like. I personally think this is beautiful and would really complete this space. The problem is I don't really know how to execute this. I know I can buy 8-foot by 4-foot lattice boards at Lowe's, but I'm just not quite sure how they'll attach with no seams. And then I saw another creator create lattice using trim boards, but that just seems like so much work. So if you have any ideas, please drop them in the comments. I need your help. Or if you think this is a terrible idea, feel free to let me know that too.